Oh. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's good, y'all? Y'all doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well, bro. We got season 2, episode 9 of Game of Thrones. The description basically said that Stannis touched ground at King's Landing. The war is beginning. And I had tons of questions that I asked you guys that I don't think they got answered just yet because of how fast I'm watching the next episode. The plan for right now is to actually finish season 2. I'm gonna try to get season 3 started on the back burner, get ahead, and then start scheduling the videos for you guys. So right now I'm talking to the editors to see if this is a possibility so that we can get these videos scheduled maybe at a 1 to 2 videos per week pace, and then once we finally start making some good ground in season 3, then switch back to our 3, which will then make us pretty much finish a season every month. But we have to see, because that honestly truly has to like line up financially, because these videos do cost money to get edited. So if you guys do want to support the channel, catch the videos early, unedited, and uncut, feel free to check out the Patreon topic down below in the description. I got my notebook ready. They done found Obsidian last episode. Bran and them is alive. I guess Jorah's falling for Dany. I asked you guys for some confirmation, so I guess after this episode maybe I'll get some on Patreon. It's a bunch going on. Jocket and Arya saying she don't care about no honor, man. My pops died for honor and loyalty. If you guys watch the video, do me a favor, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's go ahead. Yo, that's night for sure. Stannis said, Sir Davos, you will be my hand. It's about to get real. Oh my gosh. I do hope we get to see a lot more of, I guess, the main battles in the war compared to the Tywin and Robb situation, where it kind of felt like they knocked Tyrion unconscious and then they knocked the viewers unconscious too. Like, and then we just jumped to, oh yeah. Dude, I'd be so sick. I can't even ride in the backseat of a car without getting nauseous. Oh. It's just a barrel of everyone's vomit. Oh, hell nah.
Aye, but we have the wind. Should blow us straight to the gates. I spent most of my life dodging the royal fleet, and now I'm sailing right at them.
When the sun rises, Stannis will sit on the Iron Throne, and you will be his hand.
God be good.
God.
This just makes things like, I guess it's just life overall, right? Like there's everyone's like different perspective of which God is the right God, etc. But I think that it comes to be a very interesting situation or conversation when they do have these, like, they have the old gods in this time and they have the new gods, and then they have God, which is, I'm assuming he's talking about the Lord of the Light or whatever that they're, you know, worshiping, which feels very black magic-y and shit, doing shadow babies and stuff. But either way, I guess we'll find out a little bit more about that from Melisandre. I feel like it's kind of wild that through this time, they're talking about the God and all this stuff, but they're also talking about a war and killing people and murder.
I have faith in the Lord of Light. I have faith in our cause. And I have faith in my captain.
Are you afraid, my lion?
Hell yeah, war on the horizon. I'm not even a fighter.
If the city falls, Stannis will burn every Lannister he can find. Of course I'm afraid.
I won't let them hurt you.
Oh, that's a rider. Shay is a rider, bruh.
I'm a Lannister. I don't have a choice in all this. It's not your war.
It is now.
Damn, through you.
Can't fuck your way out of everything.
Do you remember what you said when you met me in your tent? That I should make love to you like it was your last day on this earth.
I remember back in the days of King...
You brought me something.
Cersei said, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
Essence of nightshade.
That's to kill somebody in their sleep, no?
A single drop in a cup of wine. It suffices to soothe ragged nerves. 10 drops, however.
I know what 10 drops will bring.
Who is this for? Is this for Tyrion?
Very.
Be careful on the stairs, Grandmeister. There are so many.
There are so many. Thank you for this nightshade. Don't ask no more questions. Get the fuck out of here.
And I like your nose. How many times you break it?
First time, I was 5. My mum smacked me with an iron poker. Second time, I was 9. Got in a scrap with a few older boys. Third time, you don't want to know about third time.
Poor nose.
Don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your ass before the night's through. I don't think he likes me.
You like fucking and drinking and singing, but killing.
He said, killing is the sweetest thing, and you should know that too.
Your Lord Imp's going to miss you.
Oh, he said you dying in this war. Why did he come in here and just start problems?
I expect you will someday.
Why are we having the hard off right now?
One more drink before the war, shall we? Podrick, is that it?
Is that it? Nice touch. As if you don't know the name of every boy in town.
I'm not entirely sure what you're suggesting.
Yeah, stop playing me.
Do you trust him?
Oddly enough, I do.
The man you asked for.
I like that Varys and Tyrion are actually starting to get kind of, I guess, closer. I don't know what it is about Varys that kind of just has me just always, I'm on edge. You know, like Baelish, and I don't like the snake in the Ned, but he did warn him, shit like that. So it's like I kind of look at Baelish like I'm a little bit more sure and a little bit more annoyed. But Varys, I think since he still offers this mysterious vibe, and I'm like still kind of like this to him, it makes me real nervous every time he's on screen, right? So it's the map of King's Landing.
20 miles of tunnels beneath the city.
Closer to 50.
Wow.
The Targaryens built this city to withstand a siege and to provide escape, if necessary.
Strange as it sounds, I'm the captain of the ship, and if the ship goes down, I go with it.
Oh, okay, Tyrion. Shit.
Though I'm sure many captains say the same while
Right,
their ship is.
right before it get real wicked. Yeah, true.
You look well suited for battle, my lord.
Well, I'm not.
For all our sakes, I hope you are wrong. My little birds tell me that Stannis Baratheon has taken up with the Red Priestess from Ashai. You don't believe in the old powers, my lord?
Blood spells, curses, shape-shifting. What do you think?
I think you believe in what you see.
Shape-shifting. I'm not ready for all this, y'all.
You probably don't entirely trust me.
Don't take it personally. I don't entirely trust myself.
And heard things. Things you have not. Things I wish I had not. I don't believe I've ever told you how I was cut.
No, I don't believe you have.
One day, I will.
Is he playing a role? I'm seeing tears in his eyes.
For a man in service to such powers to sit on the Iron Throne, I can think of nothing worse. And tonight, I believe you are the only man who can stop him.
What? Really, Tyrion is the only one who could stop Stannis? And so wait, he's scared because of the old powers that he's heard things? And so he's like, if somebody takes the Iron Throne and they're doing this blood, dark magic shit with shadow people that have just been born and murdering people, it's gonna be crazy.
I've never known bells to mean surrender. They want to play music with us, let's play.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy. They said, hey, we pulling up. If y'all ready for us to pull up, we pulling up. We gonna turn the music on too. Just know that when we touch the land, it's straight hands. Honestly, if they was gonna do that fire shit, which I guess they're not anymore, because Tyrion seized all the fire, as soon as they touch ground, throw that fire.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
I saw you kill a man with a shield. You'll be unstoppable with an axe. Don't get killed.
Nor you, my friend.
Friends?
Are we friends now?
Of course we are. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
Enhances it, really.
Sure.
Been spending time with fancy folks.
Oh, that's so funny. And he's only doing that. He doesn't even want to be at those meetings and shit. That's actually hilarious.
Sansa!
Oh. He's been a great romantic, my nephew.
Sansa, come here!
I will pray for your safe return, my lord.
Will you?
Just as I prayed for the king's.
Stay safe, my lady.
And you, my lion.
Look, I feel like it got a little too quiet for her to say my line. I got a little scared.
You should see him off with a kiss.
You want a kiss?
My new blade. Heart Eater, I've named it.
You barely swung a blade. Oh, you want the blade to be kissed. This dude, bruh.
You'll kiss it again when I return and taste my uncle's blood.
You're insane.
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
Close your lips.
A king doesn't discuss battle plans with stupid girls.
They say my brother Rob always goes where the fighting is thickest, and he's only a pretender.
Your brother's turn will come. Then you can lick his blood off Heart Eater too.
Joffrey's fucking... I like truly just cannot fathom 3 seconds with him on the screen. I don't like the way his lips move. I don't like the things he says. I don't like how he presents himself.
Joffrey will. The worst ones always live.
Wow. And you know what? Sansa is spitting facts. The worst one does always live. Why is Lancel walking with Joffrey? Is he not supposed to be with Cersei under her bed or something? That is scary shit.
Why isn't it here now? They're coming. Hound, tell the Hound that his king has asked him a question.
The king has asked you a question.
The Hound's like, bro, I got better shit that I could be doing.
Hand of the king would like me to tell you.
They're so stupid.
He'll do without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman.
Dog.
Cut me in half and I won't be able to give the signal. No signal, no plan. No plan, and Stannis Baratheon sacks the city, takes the Iron Throne.
Just showed the fear of fire that Hound still has, or trauma. It just kind of makes me wonder if the plan goes astray and they do light up the entire King's Landing in fire, that the Hound might get stuck in a trauma response and he like freaks out, loses all sense of like direction and purpose, and he just like freaks out crying and screaming in the middle of the fire. That's not laughing, that's funny, but like I giggle because I'm like, I can't really imagine him becoming that way, but trauma is one crazy thing, and the way that he moved just from that fire coming past his face, he's like hold on now, like shit, you don't know what I've been through, you know.
Put your pinched little head atop a gate somewhere. Might be quite amusing. Except that my head will be up there too.
Your head up there would be funny. My head, if your head's up there, that means mine will be up there, so can't let that happen. And that's crazy because that's his nephew. It's like, yeah, I want to see it up there. It'd be amusing.
There are no surprises here.
If it's true there's dissension in their ranks, maybe their sailors are mutinied.
Maybe.
Sansa, is your red flower still blooming?
Yes.
The men will bleed out there and you will bleed in here.
What the hell type of weird commentary is this?
What's he doing here?
Tongue man in here. Sir Ilyn.
He's here to defend us.
Yo, bro. Look at the wall or something.
But we have guards to defend us.
Guards we have paid. Should the city fall, they'll be the first ones out of the doors.
The lads caught a groom and two maids trying to sneak away with a stolen horse and some gold cups.
The battle's first, traitors.
And they're gonna kill him, obviously. Wow.
The only way to keep the small folk loyal is to make certain they fear you more than they do the enemy. Remember that, if you ever hope to become a queen.
What a fucking wake-up call on top of many wake-up calls for Sansa. If you've ever hoped to become a queen, you have to be cruel just because they were scared for their life. Tried to run away in the time of war because they were caught. Take their heads before the enemy even reaches us, because they need to fear you more than the enemy that is coming in for a war. Like I said, I could not live in these times, bro.
Traitors are a danger to us all.
Saying that to Sansa right after knowing that they called her dad a traitor. Knowing that, oh, it's bullshit. Oh my gosh.
Hold fast.
What are you doing? We need to attack them.
Hold fast.
So what exactly gives, is it because he's the protector of the realm? Why exactly does Joffrey have to listen with the hold fast command from Tyrion? I know he's like strategizing the tactics and stuff like that, but like overall.
Archers, stand tall! Man them below!
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Oh, they're gonna shoot first.
Hold.
What is this? An
There's
empty?
no one on board.
It must be booby trapped, right? So they're gonna try to burn them on the sea.
Wildfire.
Steer clear!
Ah, it comes in dripping. They light the water on fire. Damn, Bron, I didn't know you had that on you like that.
Mathers! Get down!
Oh. Oh my gosh. I thought they'd burn him as soon as they touched the shore. They wouldn't even let him get off the water. Dude, I hate the fact that we're seeing both sides because, I mean, I like it, but just the fact that we just seen Davos possibly lose his kid and that water won't save you. That's so fucked. And that's only some of it. Okay, so Stannis is fine. What about Davos? What about his kid?
Prepare to land.
The wildfire.
We can only play it once.
We're too far from the gates. Hundreds will die.
Thousands.
Oh, well, well, well. So where does Stannis go? Underground?
Come with me and take this city!
Wow. Just like Stannis, he said, I'm gonna do my duty. I'm gonna get what's mine. I didn't think there was gonna be an explosion. I thought they were just gonna put up a wall of fire and stop them.
What are you doing?
Praying
What are you praying for?
for the gods to have mercy on us all.
On all of us?
Yes, Your Grace.
Nope.
Even me?
Of course, Your Grace.
Even Joffrey?
Joffrey is my...
Oh, shut up, you little fool.
What the fuck? Yo, get the queen out of here, bro.
My father told me that when he caught me praying.
You couldn't even pray? Damn.
My mother had just died, you see. I thought that
So
if
I
I
prayed.
prayed very, very hard, the gods would return my mother to me.
Oh my
I was 4.
Tywin, bro. At 4?
I'd rather face 1,000 swords than be shut up inside with this flock of frightened hens.
They are your guests under your protection. You asked them here.
It was expected of me.
Honestly, she is a bit much for me right now, bro. I don't want to see her under the cup again in the show, bro. And poor Sansa, she's trying her hardest to play her role. I'm scared she won't be able to upkeep her image that she's trying to hold.
As it will be of you if you ever become Joffrey's queen.
With the head cocked sideways, bro.
If my wretched brother should somehow prevail, these hens will return to their cocks and crow of how my courage inspired them, lifted their spirits.
And if the city should fall?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Dude, I mean, what do you expect her to do? She's playing her role. It benefits you.
I might have hoped for a private audience, but this is Stannis Baratheon. I'd have a better chance of seducing his horse. Have I shocked you, little dove? Tears aren't a woman's only weapon. The best one's between your legs. Learn how to use it.
Oh my gosh, is she about to die? What the fuck? What? I'm not getting the love feel, but I was about to say tough love. She's giving her tips to be queen, which is like something that she needs, obviously. But we just got from my dove to, if I'm not mistaken, the first time she's ever said my love to Sansa. She definitely said my little dove and stuff, but love, I'm not too sure.
If the city falls, these fine women should be in for a bit of a rape. Half of them will have bastards in their bellies come the morning.
Jeez, bro.
You'll be glad of your red flower then. When a man's blood is up, anything with tits looks good. A precious thing like you will look very,
disgusting.
Very good.
It's fucking disgusting. Why are you talking to her like that? And you know what? At this point in time, I'm glad Myrcella's not there, knowing that she's a product of your brother's blood being up. Does she know that? Are you talking to her like that the way you're talking to Joffrey, saying you could do whatever you want? Oh my gosh. Horrible. Fucking horrible.
They're coming ashore.
Cry! This is the war you fucking started, dude.
There are too many.
Hound, form a welcome party for any Baratheon troop that manages to touch solid ground. Pod, run to the King's Gate. Bring any men guarding it here, now.
Yes, my lord.
Dare I say, Joffrey is still a kid, though.
I'll strangle you with your own guts.
And that's not the vibe that I was getting. That fire, y'all, fuck around. In addition to him starting up that shit with Bronn, and Bronn shooting the arrow, the fire arrow, and they gonna have a fucking, that messes up their unity, that messes up their team. It's also crazy how, especially when you just shoot up, it's literally just luck on if you hit somebody or not. But when they get closer, then it's like, all right, we're getting out of sync and we're just gonna start blasting. Ooh! Oh my god!
To the mud gate, go now! Any man dies with a clean sword, I'll rape his fucking cock!
Oh my gosh. Bro, this is fucking brutal. The Hound, instead of giving his men motivation, Hound says, if any of you guys are dead and your sword has no blood, I am raping your dead body. I have never heard something so insane in my life. Up.
When we were young, Jamie and I, we looked so much alike, even our father couldn't tell us apart. I could never understand why they treated us differently. He was heir to Casterly Rock, and I was sold to some stranger like a horse to be ridden whenever he desired.
You were Robert's queen.
And you will be Joffrey's. Enjoy.
Fuck. Not the enjoy. No, 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 no.
Pretty.
No.
How long have you been in Lady Sansa's service?
My gosh.
And when did you leave Laura? I had a Lorathi handmaiden once.
Oh, fuck. She figured out, like, where she's actually from?
But she was a nobleman's daughter. You're not. When did you come to Westeros?
So, wait, because we did have the thought that Shay was of a noble family, right? Because didn't Tyrion try to have, during that guessing game, he was guessing shit like she was just a common person, and she's like, you're wrong. Or maybe am I thinking of Rob's girl? I feel like it's given the impression that she's also not just a common person. But I thought the same as Shay as well.
From Lorathi commoner to the Red Keep in 10 years, all without learning how to curtsy. I imagine that's a very interesting story. What's your name?
Shay, Your Grace.
Tell us a story, Shay.
Tell us a story? What does that mean? You want entertainment?
Imp has set the river afire.
Hundreds of ships are burning, maybe more. Stannis' fleet destroyed, but his troops have landed outside the city walls.
Where is Joffrey?
On the battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Bring him back inside at once.
Your Grace.
What?
The king's presence is good for morale.
Bring him back to his chambers now.
Not here.
With the women and children, do you want him to be mocked as a coward for the rest of his life?
No, but
Now!
But he's gonna flee mid-action. Will he not be marked as a coward in general?
When I told you about Sir Ilan earlier, I lied. Do you want to hear the truth? Do you want to know why he's really here? He's here for us. Stannis may take the city, he may take the throne, but he will not take us alive.
Oh, he coming to give you a hug. Oh, you just got lucked up. Was that Bronn? It was Bronn. Ha ha! You owe him one. I didn't think it was gonna go this route where they were gonna be like, yo, you saved my life. But trauma, that made sense. He gonna fuck around and he gonna see his brother in the mist. I guess if they had to fall back anyway, then makes sense.
Get the ladders up!
This is so bold. Via ladder. We're gonna climb this and hope that we can eventually get up the ladder? This is Stannis right here, yeah? I didn't know he had it like that, though. Or he could do whatever he needs to do. Stannis is capable.
Fuck the water. Bring me wine.
Can I get you some iced milk? And a nice bowl of raspberries, too?
Eat shit, dwarf.
You're on the wrong side of the wall.
I lost half of my men. The Blackwater's on fire.
Dog, I command you to go back out there
Nah.
and fight!
He ain't dealing with that fucking fire. He trying to tell y'all in code.
Your King's Guard, Clegane. We must beat them back or they're going to take this city.
Fuck the King's Guard. Fuck the city. Fuck the king.
Yes! He said, fuck that. I'm putting my mental health first. I realized while I was out there that y'all don't give a fuck about me. That was Joffrey and Tyrion's chance to be like, oh shit, wait, we do know the story of how you got fucked up. Okay, bro, just take your drink, bro. We need you. You're one of the best warriors that we have. It should just be like, all right, bro, go ahead and take your 5, bro. So now there's no Hound, and they lost the mountain because the mountain, whatever happened at the end of season 1, but the mountain is with Tywin, also not serving the king. This is crazy. I think Stannis is getting a little too close to Joff here, man. They picked up a whole ship. Oh, that's catching on fire. I'd be scared for my fucking fingies, bruh. Catch a straight arrow or a rock to the knuckle.
The Queen sent me to bring you back to the Red Keep.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
What would you have me do?
Lead against the invaders who want to kill them.
What did my mother say exactly? Did she have urgent business with me?
Did
No.
not say, Your Grace.
Sabara Samandin, stay with my uncle and represent the king on the field of battle.
Then again, he is a young lad. I thought maybe with him having that, like, is it urgent business? That he'd maybe step up and want power and respect. Why isn't he? Wow, who are we fighting for? Why isn't he with us already?
I'll lead the attack. Men! Men! They say I am half a man. But what does that make the lot of you?
The only way out is through the gates, and they're at the gates.
There's another way out. I'm going to show you. Come out behind them and fuck them in their asses.
Oh, you guys had better hurry up and get in them tunnels then.
Don't fight for your king, and don't fight for his kingdoms. Don't fight for honor, don't fight for glory. Don't fight for riches because he won't get any. This is your city Stannis means to sack. That's your gate he's ramming. If he gets in, it will be your houses he burns, your gold he steals, your women he will rape.
That's a motivating speech.
Those are brave men knocking at our door. Let's go kill them.
Straight to it, Tyrion, I guess. Let's get to them tunnels. I pray for your safety, dude. And I hope you don't have to kill a single person, because I know you don't really want to.
Battle is lost, Your Grace. When the Gold Cloaks saw the king leaving, they lost all heart.
Where is my son?
I want to escort him back to the battle.
Lancel, you're gonna get killed. I know you get some. Did you say listen? You idiot? Did you say listen to me? This motherfucker thought he's slanging some wood around conveniently because Jamie going, he can talk?
Joffrey's not hurt. He's fighting bravely. His knights have rallied behind him. They will save the city.
And you must go run to your chamber and bar your door. Stannis won't hurt you. This one will.
Big up, Shay.
The Queen said they'd rape everyone.
No one is raping me. Go, run!
I hope she can make it to her quarters. I'm fucking nervous, dude. Is that the doll her dad gave her when she said, I don't play with dolls?
Starting to panic.
I knew I fucking saw a head there, bro. I thought I was tripping. I didn't want to go, yo, bro, that's a... I knew I saw a fucking head there, bro. But look at Hound. Went back to her room because he saved her. Oh, shit. You get the personal protection of the Hound.
I'm going.
Where?
Someplace that isn't burning. North might be. Could be.
What about the king?
He can die just fine on his own. I can take you with me.
I didn't think he would do this. You can go home type shit. I didn't know Hound was gonna speak his feelings.
Do you want to go home?
I'll be safe here. Stannis won't hurt me.
Don't stand on business. Leave. He's asking you what you want.
The Lannisters are killers. Your father was a killer. Your brother is a killer. Your sons will be killers someday. No elders built by killers. So you better get used to looking at them.
You won't hurt me.
Oh, it's a word of advice, bruh.
No, little bird, I won't hurt you.
Tyrion uncaught a body as soon as he touched the field. He took that leg clean off. Now, when I tell you again, I wanted to see action. Wow. He's gaining glory. They're demonstrating how tense a battle would be.
Oh, fuck me.
Hello? Are those the ones who were swimming? Where the fuck they come from? Stannis only got to kill 12 people on the edge of the wall. You're smaller, you're quicker, you're more nimble. Whoa! Pod! Was that just a cheek gash or did he slice his fucking head?
They're still fighting.
No one's going to hurt you. I'll tell you a story. You know the one about the mother lion and her little cub? They lived in the woods.
Kingswood.
In the Kingswood, there lived a mother and her cub. She loved him very much. But there were other things that lived in the woods. Evil things.
Oh shit, like shadow men.
Like stags.
Stags aren't evil. They only eat grass.
And wolves. You could hear them howling in the night. Little cub was frightened. His mother said, "You are a lion, my son. You mustn't be afraid." For one day, all the beasts will bow to you. You will be king. All the stags will bow, all the wolves will bow. The bears in the north and the foxes of the south. All the birds in the sky and the beasts in the sea. They will all come to you, little lion, to rest a crown upon your head.
Hold on. Because I'm wondering if she's telling the story as if they're about to die. In addition to her hoping that...
said his mother.
She wished she did it with him instead of Joffrey. Oh my gosh. The nightshade was for them. Is she gonna give 10 drops to him? Or just put him to sleep?
I promise you.
Was that Loris? Oh. What the fuck?
We have won.
That was such an enjoyable episode, bro. Oh my gosh, the highs and the lows. Tyrion almost died. Okay, I'm stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. Stannis, I have gained so much more respect. And I said this last episode. Stannis is a motherfucking boss. Bro has no helmet on. Bro is going up these ladders with no helmet on. He's making the moves. He is telling his men to stand and fight even after seeing Tywin march in. Stannis did exactly what Joffrey didn't and couldn't do. And it shows even more why he should be king. Sansa was insane this episode. I've expressed through watching her and Cersei have their back and forth. I mean, even Cersei and Shay having that, like, oh my gosh. It had me on the edge of the seat, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm just like, bro, drunk Cersei is scary. I thought she was trying to get her to say some shit by just making her drink, but like, it was a little bit more than that. She was literally unraveling. Like, this could be the end. So I'm gonna, 1, get loose, and 2, I'm gonna tell you everything that I want to say to you because you're actually annoying the shit out of me. And it's like, when Shay was calling out the jealousy and shit, maybe there are traits of Sansa that Cersei is jealous of. Hound coming in and said, let me take you with me and let me take you home. I'll protect you, I won't hurt you, etc. It was not only something I didn't expect would actually happen, I would have enjoyed it to happen, but I wrote off like, yo, he's not the type of character to do that, but he was. I thought that was fire. Fuck the Kingsguard, fuck the city, and fuck the king. That's what we talking about the Hound. One of the craziest, I'm done with this bullshit, like just straight to the point. I love that. And I really wish that Sansa went with him, but obviously I guess she's still trying to see it through to the end, and it is what it is. So I hope we get to see a little bit more from the Hound. I'd rather see the Hound more than the Mountain, but the Mountain's still alive. Maybe the Mountain went with Tywin here, and maybe he's here. I don't know. They might cross each other's paths while he's on the way out. I don't know. Lancel, I was shocked at him being in the battlefront. I was shocked at him taking that arrow and continuing to move forward and still going back. I was shocked at him standing up to Cersei. I thought it was crazy for him to do that. But Lancel is showing even more how Joffrey's a bitch. Again, Joffrey's younger than Lancel. Joffrey's still a kid. You know, he's still in the teens. Of course, he values life and shit, but he's a king. You can do all this other shit. You can kill all these other people. You can say, hey, kill them all. They threw poop at me. You can instruct people to kill for you, but you can't stand out there in a protected area and increase team morale on a war that you started. You're a bitch. And Lancel, who Tyrion and others have made out to be pretty much a placeholder character who is useless and has a stupid name, and everybody we've seen interact with Lancel shows him zero respect, including his cousins. And he's out here fighting, and he's out here like, yo, we gotta bring the king back out. We gotta bring Joffrey out here. We gotta blah, blah, blah. He's out here taking arrows. He's swinging that sword. Lancel? And I thought they was gonna kill him off with that arrow. No, he's gonna be around. Cersei, obviously scary in this episode. She thought that it would be easier to give Nightshade to her and the boy than Stannis killing them. I thought it was a little bit mixture of to show how crazy she is, but when I thought about it, as I wrote it down, I was kind of like, wait, Stannis and Melisandre do this like Lord of Light fire shit, so who knows what type of shit, how they would kill them. And since they are technically the ones, they're the king and the queen, the people in power, and the successors, they'd probably do some vile shit to him. They'd probably torture him or kill him in more a way than just cutting off their head or something like that. And even if they did cut off their head, I guess dying in a sleep with and not waking up is more of a kinder end than whatever the fuck Stannis would do, and having the poor boy get scared and all that stuff before that. So yeah, I guess overall this is a general message. At first I was kind of writing it down like, oh, she's kind of crazy, but when I wrote it down, I'm like, yeah, nah, I guess that's like parental thing that I couldn't necessarily, you know, I'm not in a position, but I guess that is technically like a more of a protective action. Wildfire, seeing how that shit worked was crazy. That's why I was like talking about it blowing up and glowing green. That was nuts. This was nuts. This was absolutely crazy, bro. Fucking Loras pulls up last second, bro. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you guys did, do me a favor, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate you guys' company as always. There's been a ton of you guys still kicking around, you know what I'm saying, while as we continue to watch, and as I continue to make some progress, especially going into season 3, I'll definitely try to stagger these uploads in a way that you guys are kind of like, maybe you're waiting a little bit, maybe it goes to 1 or 2 times per week, but I'll be making a bigger stride on the Patreon so that we can get a little bit farther and kind of get these episodes together. But anytime there is a pause for the most part in uploads, just know it's because the funds to keep these videos going consistently slowed down. So again, if anybody wants to pull up to the Patreon, help support, keep these videos coming, just know that all of that goes towards the anime, the K-dramas, the TV shows like Game of Thrones coming up on the TooPiece channel. But Patreon, I can just post it just after I film it and schedule it out. So appreciate you guys so much for your support, man. I'll catch you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts and opinions with no spoilers down below in the comments, man. Semi-final of Game of Thrones. We got the finale next episode. It's gonna be crazier, I'm sure. And we're already about to be on season 3, man. I feel like that's really good, man. That's pretty good progress for me, man. But catch you guys next time, man. Take care. Much love. Peace out.